This is the weekly for Aries. This is going to be a really good week when it comes to your energy. I feel like you're going to be very empowered this week. You're going to be in a position of feeling very confident. I feel like things are starting to turn around for you when it comes to your love life. And this is going to be the week where you start to see signs of things manifesting for you. I feel like a lot of the things that you've been setting intentions for are going to manifest. Not just in your love life, but in other aspects of your life. And I also feel like the things that come in for you are going to be karmic, predestined, fated. I feel like a lot of things that you have not received, that you have been wondering whether or not they're going to come in, are going to start to come in at this time. I'm feeling at least 2 or 3 things. And it's not just going to be in your love life. I feel like it's going to be in your personal life and in your professional life also. There may be some opportunities from the past returning at this time for you. When it comes to your love life, I see a victory coming in. You may have been trying to work things out with somebody, or you've been waiting to meet the type of person that you would want to settle down with. And this is going to be the week where you finally meet that person, or things finally start to look up for you and this other person that you've been trying to work things out with. This is definitely somebody who is trying to have a household. They want to settle down. There's someone who really feels that you could be that person that they settle down with. And I'm also getting, they may be very mature, regardless of whatever age they may be. I feel like this is definitely someone who is grounded, someone who wants a stable relationship, a stable partnership. And I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for this situation to manifest. Even meditating. I feel like you're definitely going to receive a lot of insight in your moments alone. And maybe even start seeing some signs from the universe, or having daydreams and dreams that are going to give you signs of what is to come. So do pay attention to those dreams and those signs. And I also feel like energetically you're gonna feel a change this week, especially for those of you who have been holding back, who have been very picky when it comes to who you give your attention and your time to, because you've been holding out to see if you could manifest the type of person that you now have manifested. Just know that it has not been in vain. But moving forward, try to let go of some of that negativity that you may be having towards relationships, especially for those of you who've been waiting a while. You need to get out of that waiting mentality, because I feel like this person may present themselves at first and you're not going to be able to see that they are the one for you, because you're still in a mind state of waiting. I feel like a lot of you are going to realize that your manifestation has been in front of you this whole time. And if it comes in this week, you will be able to recognize it. There's going to be something about this person, about the way that they look or the way that they communicate with you, or something that they may tell you that really resonates with you, resonates with your heart, with what it is that you've been looking for in a partner, that you're going to be able to identify. I feel like you're going to see a part of yourself in this person. And that's how you're going to recognize that this is the one for you. Whether this is somebody that you have been trying to work things out with and you were feeling doubtful, or this is somebody who is new that you may have met recently or will meet at this time. I really feel like something about them is going to set off your alarm, as a way to put it. You're going to focus in more on them when they say something or do something that resonates with your energy. This person may be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody who is very intuitive, empathetic. They wear their heart on their sleeves, hopeless romantics, emotionally intelligent. And this is also someone who can be a bit immature, emotionally immature, in the sense that they may not have as many relationships or long-term relationships as you, or they may not be really good at resolving issues in a relationship. They may not have had those type of experiences yet. But just know that this is definitely somebody who comes from the heart. This is definitely someone who acts off how they feel, and it is genuine. And for others of you, this person may be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this person, I feel like it's going to be a variety. Some of you will have a younger person, and others of you will have this person that is a bit more mature, established. This is definitely somebody who knows what they want. Very spiritual. They have a strong character, a strong will. They may be temperamental at times. And I also feel like this is somebody who's very energetic. Regardless to whether they're a water or a fire or any sign, I'm getting a very strong, energetic person. Somebody who's a go-getter. But I definitely feel like some of you are dealing with somebody who is either your age or older than you and is established. Either which way, I feel like these people that are coming in for you guys, or that you've been dealing with, definitely are looking for a soulmate connection, a strong connection to somebody. A relationship that can last the test of time. And I really feel like this is someone who's looking to share their heart with somebody. Genuinely, I feel like this is someone who wants a relationship that can reciprocate the emotion that they're bringing. And I feel like karma and divine timing may be bringing this person in, or this situation into your life at this time, if you already know this person, because it's time for you to receive your just due. I feel like a lot of you have been doing your inner work, have been working on your life in order to manifest somebody new, and it is going to manifest for you. I really feel like this person that's coming in is going to bring about a new perspective on how you view your love life, on how you view the approach that you take to your love life. And I also feel that this is going to be a time where you're going to be much more open-minded. And if you are not a very open-minded person, try to be open-minded. Because like I said, I feel like some of you already know this person. This is someone who is already in your space. And for others of you, this may be somebody who may differ from your usual type. But like I said, whether this is someone you're dealing with already or somebody new, I feel like something they say or do is definitely gonna attract your attention, and you're gonna know that this is the person that is for you. I really feel like it's gonna be very meaningful on a heartfelt level. The love message I have for you is the Emperor. I really feel very strong boss up energy. I feel things coming in for you at this time in many different aspects of your life. I feel like this is going to be a time that you're going to start to really love your life, to really want to move forward. And when it comes to your love life, I feel like you're going to feel that you finally have some power, some grasp, some direction. And I also feel like for a lot of you, this person that's coming in may already be established. They may be a boss in their own right. They may have their own business, or they may just have a really good job and some savings. And for some of you, I'm feeling like this person may have more than what they appear to have when it comes to the finances. This may not be a very flashy person, but they have their things together. They have their lives together. Thank you for watching Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye. This is the weekly for Taurus. This is going to be a good time for your finances. I feel like you may have an idea or some kind of a business plan that you've been trying to execute, side hustle, something to do with getting more money in a different way. If you do, just know that you have the resources, but you're going to have to look. I feel like the resources are definitely going to show up for you though. I feel like this is going to be a time where you start to plant seeds for tomorrow, and these seeds are going to have fruit. I feel like whatever business or job, a different job that you may be trying to apply for or have been thinking about applying for are going to bring you a lot of happiness. So if you have been feeling doubt about that, be sure to do your research. I feel like with doing your research and seeing what free resources may be out there or what job openings may be out there, you'll be able to move forward a bit faster than what you thought. When it comes to your love life, I see a lot of happiness coming in for you very soon. There's definitely somebody who you have or will open up your heart to again, because I feel like there's already love between you and this person. I feel like those of you who have been wanting your ex back, especially, or if you had a false start with somebody and it did not manifest to what you wanted it to be, I feel like this is going to be the time that you can try to get back with that person. I feel like the response would be very good. This person still does hold you in a high standing, in a high place in their heart, for lack of better words. I feel like they still have a lot of love for you in their heart. But I feel like this person may be the type of person that is either very insecure, or because of how things might have ended, they are not sure whether or not they should approach you. And I feel like a lot of you have been hesitant about trying to approach this person because they may seem to be in a space of power now. This person might have had a glow up or some good luck as of recent or in their life moving forward, and that may make you feel like you don't want to approach them. Some of you even feel like they may have a new love, or just I feel like you see them as somebody who's in a position of power, somebody who you can't really reach as easily anymore. Just know that that is a facade. This person really does still care about you, but I feel like they don't know how to approach the situation, and some of them may be waiting for you to approach them, is what I'm getting. And this person may be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who has a very strong intuition. They are emotionally intelligent. They are mature. They may be established in their life already. There's somebody who's been through a lot of storms, a lot of negativity, a lot of experience when it comes to their emotional life. And I feel like they are definitely in a space to where they know what it is that they want. I feel like you and this person together would definitely have a lot of growth. A family. You may have a family with this person already. But I feel like this person definitely sees you as somebody who they want to have a family with. They want to have that family tree with. They want a future with you. But something along the way has stopped you guys from moving forward. And I'm not feeling very strong negative emotion between you. Regardless to what may have happened, I don't feel that whatever happened was enough for you to really stay apart forever. But I'm definitely getting that the both of you are going through a time period where you're stuck in your head. You're stuck thinking about all the multiple outcomes, what can go wrong if you do get back together. And I feel like you guys have been stuck in that space, in that limbo for a while. And not really wanting to put in any energy into the situation. Not really wanting to manifest anything new out of fear or out of, you know, just not wanting to start something up again that may not work out. And I feel that there is some action coming in. For some reason, I think you guys need to have a conversation with this person or show them some kind of interest of wanting to have a conversation. And it doesn't even need to be about the relationship. Just show them that you are interested in engaging with them again somehow, because I feel like that will ease up this person's insecurity. And you may start off talking as friends again, but I feel like once they see the door is open, they're definitely gonna walk through. I do see a new beginning dawning for this relationship, if that is what you want. But you are gonna have to be more open-minded. You are gonna have to be more approachable, because I really feel like this person just doesn't see how you can move forward again. And I feel like you're both suffering from the same situation, from the same negative pattern of thinking. If you want a new beginning, try to be more receptive, try to be more open to talking so that you can see where this person's energy and head is at. Because I really feel like though this will be a burden to start up again, it is gonna feel slow moving in the beginning between you and this person. I'm not even gonna lie, you do have a lot to talk about, a lot to work out, and there may be some trust issues moving forward. I feel like you will be able to move forward if you're willing to deal with whatever needs to be dealt with, whatever needs to be purged, any boundaries that need to be set. And I feel like a lot of you will receive most of the responses that you need about this situation in your times of silence, in your times of meditation. And I also feel like if you spend some one-on-one time with this person, you will start to be able to receive more of their energy. What I mean by that is you'll be able to see exactly where it is that they stand with it genuinely. Because like I said, I do feel that there is some problems with trust. But that one-on-one time, that face-to-face interaction, I feel like it will really get things in the right place between you. The love message I have for you is the Temperance card. I feel like this is going to be a very strong, intuitive time for you. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to what it is that your heart really wants, especially for those of you who have been trying to deny how you feel, who have been trying to get over this situation. If you've been trying for so long and you have not been able to do so, have this conversation with your ex. Because I feel like even if you don't want them back, at least the closure will put you in a better space. But from this reading, I'm getting that a lot of you want your ex back. But the way that you've been viewing the situation, the way that you feel like they're out of reach for some reason, I feel like that's definitely stopped you from moving forward and manifesting what you want again with this person. Try to have that conversation and be as calm and grounded as you can about it. Meditate on it. Do whatever you need to do so that you can feel comfortable with whatever the outcome is, whether it's that you get the closure or you get the relationship again. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Thank you. This is the weekly for Gemini. This is going to be a very karmic week for you. I feel like you're going to find out some truth that you've been waiting on. And I also feel like certain things from the past that you did not get closure from. Somebody who walked away from you suddenly from the past and didn't really give you an explanation. I feel like they may be resurfacing, or you may be finding out what has been of their life or why it was that they walked away. I definitely feel like a lot of movement this week, especially when it comes to communication. You're going to be, I don't want to say bombarded by communication, but I feel like at some point you may feel a bit overwhelmed by the news that you hear. Yeah, I definitely am getting that you're going to be hearing back from people. And it could also be jobs that you may have applied to that never responded. There may be a second opportunity coming up for you to apply to these jobs. So if there's a job that you tried to get before and you didn't get it, I feel like you should try and apply now. Or a job similar for another company, because I'm getting that you'll definitely be able to get a better response. You may get hired this time around. The person I see coming in for you very strongly is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A person who's very intuitive. They're a hopeless romantic. They're emotional. They act off how they feel, not so much off what may be the most logical thing. This is somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, and this is someone who is in a mature space in their life at this time. I feel like when you were around this person, you might have been younger, or this person may have been a bit more immature. But I'm definitely feeling like a progression. And even if this is something from your recent past, I feel like this person has grown as a person since you were around them. But I'm really feeling, regardless of what it is, this person is coming in to make an offer of reconciliation. I feel like they see things from a different perspective this time around, and they are wanting to move forward with you in a different way. I feel like there might have been a lot of miscommunication and misunderstandings between you and this person. A lot of clashing. And I even feel like at some point you guys might have been fighting for power in the relationship. Like I said, I'm getting, you might have been a bit immature when you were together last, but I feel like you're definitely in a place to where you're closer to a level of maturity, and I feel like you're both a bit older. Either which way, I feel like time apart has made you guys grow as people, and this person is going to put the cards on the table to see what it is that you want to do moving forward. I do feel like you will be tempted to get back with this person. I feel like this person already knows exactly what to say, or they just know you so well. They know how to address you. They know how to approach you. And I feel like they, even if they were in the wrong, they're going to know how to go about letting you know how they feel. It's not going to be on your part, you just walking away from them and not really acknowledging what they're saying. I feel like what they're going to say to you is definitely going to have an effect on you. It's going to make you nostalgic and want to really reconsider what it is that you want to do moving forward. The thing is, I am feeling that there is somebody else in the picture. This person may also be a water sign, but they can be any other sign. I feel like you may have moved on and not been thinking about this person anymore. And they're coming back right in the moment where you're deciding to move forward with somebody else. But I feel like you care about this person still, and you cared about them so much when you were together that you are considering or will be considering bringing this person back into your life. One thing I will say is don't allow the situation to stress you out. If you do need to take a step back, if you do need to refocus, do so. Cut the world out of your life for a moment and be at peace. Enjoy the silence so that you can refocus on what it is that you want moving forward, because I feel like the communication between you and this person may put you in a negative space or in a nostalgic space. Like I said, this person could either be a very smooth talker or a very overly emotional person. They may try to make you feel bad about situations from the past, even if they were the one that was in the wrong. And I do see a lot of options for you. I feel like there's going to be more people around wanting to get your attention, even if it's not all on a romantic level. Though I do sense one more person in the picture when it comes to the romantic aspect of life. I feel like there's going to be a lot of social interaction at this time. A lot of movement in your life at this time. I feel like you're not going to make this person priority, but you're definitely gonna have to deal with them. This is not somebody who's just gonna go away by you ignoring them. And I feel that it's because it's divine timing. It's time for you to face this karma, to close this door, to get that closure that you need from this situation. Whether it's that you're deciding to get back with this person or to re-include them in your life somehow, or it's that you decide to walk away from this person and leave things as they are. I really feel like you're going to get the clarity that you've been wanting out of this situation. And I feel like a lot of you have really been waiting. Really been waiting for this person to come back and tell you what happened, or to give an explanation about something that they left you in the dark about. And I feel like this is definitely going to be the time that you receive it, because it's time for you to receive your just due. I am also feeling that some of you may want to get revenge on this person. Though I believe in free will, let me just say that karma has already brought this person back to you. Anything extra that you may do to them, I feel like it may bring you negative results. Just try to be okay with the fact that they're coming to your doorstep, coming back into your life to try and apologize and make things right. Because I feel like this person might have already been receiving their karma. And I also am getting that it's never sat well with this person to have left the way that they did. Like I said, I feel like there was a sense of immaturity. They might have not been in a space to where they knew how to handle the situation in a better way. The love message I have for you is the Nine of Cups. I really do see a lot of happiness coming in for you very soon, in more aspects than one. not just in your love life, but other aspects of your life. Focus on the opportunities that there are around you. And if there aren't any opportunities, make some. Because I really feel like this is going to be a time where you can manifest easily. It's time to receive your just due. And I really feel like you're going to get closure and a better understanding on this situation. And for those of you who have been wanting to get back with this person, you will have that opportunity at this time. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Thank you for watching. This is the weekly for Cancer. I feel like this is definitely going to be a definitive week when it comes to your love life. Somebody who you may have an on and off relationship with. And I feel like a lot of you had this on and off relationship for years. Or if you don't have an on and off relationship with this person, this is somebody from the past returning for you. I feel like this is somebody that you have been wanting to manifest for some time. You've been trying to bring them back into your life. So a lot of you know who this is. But I feel like the way that you view this person is as somebody who has a lot of options. Or who has a lot of things going on in their life. And I feel like that has made you feel pessimistic about the situation. Because I feel like you may have problems when it comes to the emotional commitment of this person. Or may have had problems with that in the past. And I feel like a lot of you know that getting back with them is going to be a bit of a burden when it comes to the emotional aspect. Because there's trust issues. I feel like this person might have let you down emotionally, might have disappointed you, might have walked away suddenly from the relationship without really giving you a good reason. And I feel like a lot of you were very invested emotionally in into this person, and a lot of you still are. I must say the relationship was real. It was moving towards a real place, and I feel like you guys together would have been very abundant. You would have been able to manifest a life together, and I feel like that's what it was working up to before the issues started to come in. And I feel like the issues were definitely around the emotional aspect. This person might have not been very trustworthy. They might have been a liar, or they might have just been somebody who you could not really count on when it comes to the emotional. But I feel like when it comes to the financial and them being responsible, them showing up for you when it comes to those type of things, I feel like they were good. There was somebody who you could build with, somebody who you could deal with. Moving forward, you're gonna have to be strong, because though I feel like the opportunity to get back together with this person is on the horizon, I'm not gonna lie, it's not going to be the most easygoing relationship at first. I feel like this person still does think about you. They still care about you. They still want you in their life. regardless to if this is somebody from the past that's returning or somebody who you've had a off and on relationship with. I feel like they still do hold you in high regard and they still want a real relationship, but there may not be enough emotional attachment at this moment for things to really last in the long run. If you want things to last with this person, you're gonna have to spend a lot of one-on-one time with them. I feel like you're gonna have to rebuild things from scratch with this person. You're gonna have to change your approach with this person. The way things were done before, they can't continue to be done moving forward. Because I feel like if you don't have a change in the structure of this relationship, if you don't implement a change, if you don't implement a different way of communicating with them, you're always going to end up back fighting, back at odds, or in an argument. Or you're always going to have that underlying feeling of there being some tension, of there being some negativity, of you not knowing what direction the relationship is going in. And I really do feel like the problem is in the emotional aspect of the relationship. I feel like you need to change your perspective on how you view things in order to understand this person. I feel like you need to get more in this person's shoes, become more empathetic with them. Not because you're going to change your emotional compass, but because in understanding them, you will know how to approach them. You will know how to respond to them. And I feel like once the emotional aspect is better understood, once you know each other better and are more patient with each other on an emotional level, you will be able to move forward. Because I feel like some of you may be more mature than this person, more experienced, or you may just be more in tune with your emotions than this person. This person may have a different speed or a different way of showing how they feel, a different love language, and that may be what is causing you to clash with this person. I'm also feeling that this person may be an earth sign or have earth very heavy in their charts. A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody who is down to earth, realistic. They're not very emotional. They can be emotionally detached in relationships. They're more focused on the finances and on the security and stability of a relationship. And this person is also somebody who's always trying to spend one-on-one time. And they tend to show their love in a more physical, sensual type way and not so much in a emotional way. And I also feel like coming back into your life, this person may be more established. Their finances may be together at this time. They may have a business or have a job that provides for them very well. And I feel like this person may have savings. I'm just getting a stable, secure energy from this person this time around, and they are much more mature, very responsible type of energy from this person. So just know that if they did have instability in the past, they definitely don't have those instabilities anymore. I feel like a lot of you are going to have to meditate on the situation. I'm getting, you're going to have to take a step back before you can take a step forward with this person, moving forward with this connection if you do want it to work out. I don't think they're a bad person, and I don't feel that they are trying to cause problems on purpose. I just really feel like you may have a different emotional compass from this person. You may have a different belief system or a different love language that is forcing you guys to see things from a different perspective, and that's what's causing the clash. I feel like you're definitely gonna have to try and meet this person halfway when it comes to the emotional aspect, and that's what will calm the waters enough for you to be able to settle down. Because I feel like this person does want to stick around for you. They do want a genuine connection, but the consistent clashing on an emotional level is what has stopped this from fully manifesting for you. The love message I have for you is death. I feel that there is a transformation coming for this connection Moving forward, things will be done differently, but you have to keep an open mind and be more flexible. Try to understand where this person is coming from on an emotional level. But either which way, I feel like there's going to be a new approach, a new beginning coming in for this situation, a fresh new start in this relationship. And I feel like this is going to be what makes things work in the long run. So do be sure to let them know how it is that you feel and let them know what it is that you want moving forward, so that there can be clarity, and just try to be more open-minded to each other. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. This is the weekly for Leo. This is going to be a week of a lot of changes when it comes to your finances. I feel like something may be leaving your life. There might be a sudden loss. But just know that that loss or that thing that's leaving your life is going to open the door to something new that's going to give you much more stability and more flexibility when it comes to your finances. If a lot of you have been trying to get another job or create a business or a side hustle to make you some money, this will also be a good time to bring in transformation on your own, because I feel like whatever idea or whatever action you may take when it comes to your finances will manifest in a positive way for you at this time. All in all, I feel like this is definitely going to be a time of a lot of action, of moving forward. Don't allow anything that seems like a hurdle to get into your way at this time. Be strong, because I'm telling you, there is a lot of abundance trying to manifest in your life, but certain doors got to close before new doors can open. Try to keep that in mind. The future is going to be very fruitful. For some reason, I feel like 3 months. In 3 months, you may be in a very in a better financial state, much more secure and stable. When it comes to your love life, I feel like a lot of you have a wall up when it comes to your love life. A lot of you may be scared to move forward, or may not have found the type of person that you will want to move forward with. I feel like a lot of you have been staying alone on purpose and not truly putting yourself out there, not truly getting to know people when there is somebody who you're interested in order to protect yourself. I feel like a lot of you don't really want to invest emotionally into anybody new, and that you've really been wanting to make a change. You've really been wanting to break out of your shell and give somebody else an opportunity to move forward. And I feel like this is going to be the week where you finally take that step, or the week that puts it in your mind that it's time to take that step. I do see some options coming in for you. I do see a lot of variety coming in for you also. But I feel like you need to differ from your usual type. You need to explore different options, because you may find gold outside of what you usually go for. And it could be your usual type outside of your preference when it comes to looks, or preference when it comes to their cultural background. Whatever it is that you prefer, try to go for something slightly different, because I feel like a lot of doors are going to open for you. And I do see a lot of temptation coming in for you. There may be people who start to approach you at this time who, at least in the beginning, they may only like you for superficial reasons. Whether that's your outer appearance or the way that you look. I feel like these people may be more of looking for a fling, at least in the beginning. So do be mindful of that. Be mindful of those who seem to be more of a lustful spirit, those who want to just get to know you for your looks, because I feel like there is going to be variety coming to you. And for some of you, I feel like it's going to definitely be online. You may start to get new people adding you or trying to communicate with you online. And some of you who are on dating apps, you may get approached by more people who just want to be with you quickly. Do know that there is somebody coming in that does want a real relationship, but I feel like the beginning may just be a superficial surface type of interaction. And I feel like some of you may even just be attracted to somebody because of how they look. And I know you may be thinking, well, of course everybody's attracted for how they look, but I'm saying the intention behind it may just be to be in a quick relationship. Out of these people that are going to come in for you, which I see is more than one, you have at least two different type of people. One of them is going to be somebody who is looking for a relationship, who is looking for something more meaningful, somebody who is in a space in their life that they can offer something of security and stability, of solidarity, somebody who is looking to have a family once they find that right person to settle down with. And I also feel that this person, for some of you, they may already be somebody who you know. Whether it be through social media, that you're, casual friends through social media, or your casual friends in person and at work, at school, whatever it is. I feel like this is going to be a time where that person presents themselves, or where a person presents themselves in a more of a romantic light. I really feel like somebody's going to try to make a move. Somebody's going to try to flirt with you, try to show you that they feel differently about you. And they may be somebody who you already know, but it's definitely somebody who you have light conversation with, not somebody who you are close to. When it comes to the type of people that are coming in, I see that there are going to be some fire signs coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody who has a lot of energy, strong will, spirit, and they can have a temper also. These are people who are very passionate. They go after what it is that they want, and they follow their heart. And these are people who can be very spontaneous type of energy. They like to live life in the moment. I also see earth signs coming in for you. A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone who is down to earth. They are logical, emotionally detached. They like to spend a lot of one-on-one time. These people are more focused on stability, security, and the finances of a relationship. And I feel like these people may be a bit younger than you, or they may just have a youthful spirit. Either which way, try to stay grounded at this time. And don't allow any changes that may be occurring in your life to become a burden for you. And don't allow dating more than one person become a burden for you either. I feel like a lot of abundance is trying to make its way into your life at this time. So you need to stay strong, stay grounded. Because I feel like opportunity will present itself, and you'll be at the right place or in the right space at the right time this time around. I really feel like a lot of good change is coming in for you guys. When it comes to your love message, this is going to be a good time where if you know how to meditate, meditate. If you can take some time out to yourself, do so, especially if there's any moment where you feel like you are a bit overwhelmed. Even if you don't understand why you're overwhelmed at the moment, just take a step back, because I feel like the energy is going to start to pick up and shift more in your favor. But of course, everything energetic can be a bit draining. Just know that things are going to start to change for the betterment of your life. And I just feel like moving forward toward the end of this year, you're going to see so many things changing for you. Anywhere that there was stagnation, I feel like there is going to be growth. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Goodbye. This is the weekly for Virgo. I feel like a lot of you have been going through it when it comes to your love life. Whether you're with somebody or you're not. You're working out with somebody, or you're working things out with somebody, or you're struggling to get on the same page with this person. Regardless of your condition, I feel like you have been struggling with this person. I feel like it's been a bit of a roller coaster with this person. They may be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who is very intuitive. Someone who is an empath. Somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. A hopeless romantic. They are emotionally intelligent, and they can be manipulative on an emotional level. I feel like this person is a very mature person. And this is also somebody who is very grounded when it comes to their emotions. They know what it is that they want, and they know what they need to do to move forward when it comes to their emotional life. I feel like this person is going to make an offer at this time. An emotional offer. They want a new beginning with you. They want to reestablish the relationship with you. I feel like this person may have a family with you already, or may want a family with you. This is definitely somebody who sees you as their forever person. But the thing is that what's making this person want to move forward at this time, was making them want to settle down more at this time, is that they see that you may have other options. They may worry that this time around you may not give them another chance, that you are trying to see things from a different perspective. I feel like they see that you have other suitors, or they may just be suspecting that you have somebody else in the picture. You know, they may be going through some jealousy, but I feel like that jealousy has definitely served them to open up their eyes to how things could be if you decide to step away from this connection. I feel like they are also tired of the back and forth, even though it may seem like sometimes it does not affect them, or it does not really bother them in the same way that it bothers you. Just know that this person does want to move forward. They have been trying to visualize and manifest a new way of doing things, but they may not have had the best of luck. I feel like you and this person may have a bit of a roller coaster type of relationship, on and off type of vibes. Even if you don't break up, I feel like you stay together, but you have really good times and then really bad times together. But it's never like a in-between type of feeling, a very balanced feeling between you and this person. And I feel like this person is somebody who can also be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, somebody who's a strong communicator, straightforward with their communication, someone who is idealistic in the way that they view things. They can be argumentative at times and flighty if things do not go their way. And this is also somebody who is not scared to speak their mind, and they go for what it is that they want. I feel like moving forward, this person's definitely going to apply a bit more pressure when it comes to the relationship. They do want to lock things down. And I feel like they even want to take on some more responsibility in your life. I feel like this person is going through a moment of insecurity when it comes to this connection. And it's starting to make them really want to gravitate towards locking things down with you. I feel like they think you are looking towards a different direction. And some of you may be looking outside of this connection. May have even told them that you're going to start to look for other options elsewhere. And I feel like a lot of you are starting to contemplate on whether or not you should move forward without this person. And I feel like some of you may have even started to look for somebody new. I feel like people outside of your town or your city or your borough may be looking much more attractive to you, and also people who differ from your usual type. I'm getting that moving forward, you may have other suitors coming in for you. People who are going to be very attracted to you physically and attracted to maybe even your status, whatever your status may be in life. They may even be attracted to the kind of lifestyle you live. But honestly, I'm picking up on more of a physical attraction. You may be attracting a lot of people who want to get to know you because of how you look at this time. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Just be sure to be mindful of those who may not have the best intentions. You know, if you don't want a fling, then just be mindful, because I feel like you are currently attracting those type of people to you. And it is going to go on for a while. I feel like you're going to have a lot of people on social media or even in your workplace where you frequent, where you run your errands. I feel like you're going to have more suitors. And I'm for some reason, I'm picking up that it may be karma or the universe sending you different options so that you can really decide what it is that you want moving forward with your life. I feel like it's definitely been a very big struggle with this person. I feel like this is somebody who you might have walked away from previously, and you are contemplating walking away from this person. But I must say that this person is in a space to where they want to offer you a balanced relationship now. And I know that this may not be the way that you wanted it to manifest, you know, when you're already ready to step away from the situation. But I feel like this is a point where they understand that if change is not implemented, if they don't start to treat you more fairly, if they don't start to share with you in a way that makes you feel grounded and stable in this relationship, and if they're not more fair in the way that they do things, I feel like they know that the next step will be that you will permanently leave the situation. And like I said, some of you may have already left this person previously. You may be on a break from them at this time, or this person may just be feeling in their own energy, in their own emotional space, that if something doesn't change, this is not going to work out. I feel like they might have been very comfortable for some time, letting things be how they are, because it may not have really presented a problem or a threat to the relationship according to them previously. But I feel like moving forward, they understand that they're gonna have to make a change. And I do see other options available for you, by the way. Like I said, if you are trying to look for something new, if you're on an off period at this time with this person, I do see other people coming in. The love message I have for you is the Queen of Swords. A lot of communication between you and this person right now. And it's going to be serious communication. They are going to try to be strategic about moving forward with you in a relationship. I feel like they got their mind right and they're seeing things from a different perspective than what they were seeing before. I feel like they are trying to do right moving forward. But now the question would be, is that something that you are still interested in? If this person offers you another opportunity to have a relationship, to get things back on track, do you still want it though? I believe in free will, so I would leave that up to you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Goodbye. This is the weekly for Libra. I feel like you may jump back into a connection with somebody from your past very quickly at this time. This is definitely somebody who you had a relationship with when you were younger or when you were more immature. But I am feeling a distant vibe from this situation. Like from the distant past, maybe over a year. This could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Someone who is very down to earth, more logical than they are emotional. They can be emotionally detached. This is someone who is more focused on the stability and the security of a relationship than the emotional connection. And this could also be somebody who shows love physically and not so much with emotion. Someone who likes to spend a lot of one-on-one time with you, a very sensual person. And I feel like this person is in a good position at this time when it comes to their finances. They might have done well for themselves, have a business or a job that has provided, or they may just have a lot of savings. I just feel a lot of stability, security, and maturity coming from this person. And I feel like this person is coming in at a time where you do have other options trying to come in for you. I feel like there's a lot of doors opening for you, not just in your emotional life, but in other aspects of your life too. There's a lot of manifestation coming in very strongly. But I feel like there are certain things that you're going to have to deal with from your past, not just when it comes to your love life, but also when it comes to your professional and your personal life. You're going to have to deal with them before you can move forward. I feel like you may be stepping into a time where you have to deal with karmic energy. I feel like before the year ends, you're going to get a lot of closure and a lot of understanding on situations. I also see another person showing up for you, a air sign. Someone who is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is somebody who is a bit immature at this time still. They may not have their life established, and this is also somebody who is idealistic in the way that they view things. They act off how they think and not so much off how they feel. They can be emotionally detached, and this is somebody who's very lighthearted in their interactions, though they may be argumentative at times and flighty if things are not working out in the way that they wanted to. I feel like one of these two people is an ex and one of these two people is a new person. I am feeling a stronger pull toward that Queen of Pentacles being your ex, because I feel like this is somebody who has grown from their experience. But I also feel like this other person that's showing up for you is getting your attention. This is somebody who has been admiring you from afar, or who you may have a light interaction with, a light connection with. I feel like this person may be wanting to get to know you, and I feel like they may also not have a lot of experience when it comes to relationships, and also when it comes to expressing themselves of how they feel in a relationship. I feel like this person may want to have a emotional connection to you, but they may go about it in the wrong way. Either which way, you're gonna become aware of these two people showing up in your life at this time. I feel like the communication is definitely going to be very strong. And I feel like a lot of you will be seeing signs from the universe before your ex comes back. Because this is definitely not an ex that you've been in contact with. This is somebody who separated from you, took time out to build their life up, especially when it comes to the finances. And now that they are in a good space, I feel like they're trying to come back in. I'm also getting that they may not have really focused on their emotional life throughout this time that you've been apart. And I feel like it might have been done intentionally. The one thing I will say, moving forward with both of these people, is to be patient and be more observant and listen more than you speak, because I feel like both of these people may have a very different approach to communicating with you on an emotional level than what you have. I feel like that air sign may be a bit immature, so they may be a bit rash. And I feel like that earth sign may be a bit strategic about how they come back into your life, about how they reintroduce themselves. I don't feel like they're going to do it in a vulnerable way. I feel like they're going to be strategic about it. What I mean by that is that they may try to make you emotional about them. They may try to meet up with you somewhere, or it might try to show up on you somewhere, especially for those of you who have friends in common who they can ask about you. I just feel like this person, whatever they're gonna do, it's not going to be like very emotional. It's going to be, they're gonna approach you in a way that they don't put themselves in a vulnerable position. I feel like they're going to try to pop up on you and make it seem like it was a surprise, when really they knew all along that you hung out there, or that you worked there, or they may try to be your friend at first when really they have intentions of being with you in a relationship. Just be aware of that, because I feel like you can easily clash with these people if you are quick to respond emotionally to them. And I feel like the interaction would be a lose-lose. Yes, you may have won the argument, but you lose in the sense that they may no longer want to talk, or they may not respond to you in the way that you want. So it'd be a win-lose, not a lose-lose. But just try to avoid any rash interaction with these people, because I don't feel like either one means any harm. But the one energy that I'm feeling is going to be much stronger, much dominant this week is that person from the past. I feel like they want to revive this relationship. But the thing is, this relationship does still touch your heart. It still puts you in a space to where you feel emotionally vulnerable toward them. And I feel like this person was with you long enough to know how to talk to you and how to act towards you in order to make you react to them. And I feel like that's what this person wants. They want to see if you are still emotionally available for them, if you're still willing to give them another chance. And I do feel like a lot of you are still willing to give this person a chance. I feel like whatever relationship and connection you may have had was a very strong one. It was a very strong emotional vibe, and both of you were very invested in each other. For some of you, you might have grew up with this person and you might have dated them throughout the years. Whatever the nature of the relationship is, I just feel like when you're with this person, it feels right, it feels comfortable, and it feels like you just have a very strong fated type of bond. At least that's what it feels like to you. The love message I have is the Emperor. I feel like you need to be like the Emperor. Be very wise, be very grounded, stand your ground when it comes to these situations, and don't be so quick to make a move. Be sure that you gather all your information and that you take a moment to see things from the other person's perspective, because I feel like you'll be able to make a better decision as to what it is that you want to do moving forward with either one of these two people. But I must say the one that's really taking the focus for me at this time is that person from the past. Thank you for watching Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the weekly for Scorpio. I feel like this is going to be a time where you have a lot of options when it comes to your love life moving forward. I feel like you may be a bit overwhelmed with what is about to come, because you are going to have to deal with a lot of new people, a lot of changes coming in for you. And I see that this is coming in at a time where you're feeling emotionally stuck, or you may have walked away recently from somebody when it comes to your love life. I feel like you had to close the door, or will be walking away from somebody at this time. Will be closing the door on some things at this time, because I'm getting the sense that you may have been very invested in a relationship or a connection with somebody that did not work out. And this was somebody who you may have been with for some time, or who the relationship felt very promising. The relationship felt like it was going to move forward, but they could not keep up with you on an emotional level. I feel like this person might not have been the most compatible with you, or they may not have been the most loyal, the most understanding. I feel like this person might have intentionally stayed detached enough from the relationship in order to really have that amount of freedom and ability to move on that they needed from the situation. I feel like this is definitely somebody who you had to step away from because they were not good for you. And I feel like a lot of you have been fearing, or were fearing, stepping away from this person. You were contemplating for some time whether or not you should continue or you should leave them behind. And may I just say, whether you just left them or you're about to leave them, there is going to be a lot of opportunities coming in for you. I feel like this person leaving your life is going to open up other doors for you, not just when it comes to your love life, but when it comes to other aspects of your life. I really feel that this relationship might not have been good for you, or it was just not the right timing for you and this person to move forward. I feel like there's a lot of changes coming in. You're going to start a new karmic cycle when it comes to your life. And I feel like this new beginning, you're going to be letting go of a lot of things that no longer serve you in order to make room for new things. And may I just say, there is a lot of opportunity, a lot of doors opening. I feel like you're going through a time of transformation. And it's not just your love life. You're going to see new opportunities going to manifest themselves when it comes to your finances, your job, your business, and I also feel like your personal life. I feel like there's going to be more abundance coming into you and new situations coming in for you. You need to set intentions and start to go for the things that you want when it comes to other aspects of your life also. If there's been a job you've been wanting to apply for, do so. And if there's been opportunity that you've been wanting to go after, do so, because I feel like this change that's coming in is going to be very positive for you. And I feel that this energy is going to continue throughout November, throughout the rest of November. So just know I'm getting a very strong shift in energy for you guys in general. The one thing I must say you're going to have to let go of in order to manifest, not just in your love life, but in other aspects of your life, is that feeling that you don't have enough, that you're not enough, or that you do not have or will not have the resources or the ability to move forward in a grounded way. I feel like a lot of you like stability and like what you know, your comfort zone, but this may be a time where you need to step out of your comfort zone when it comes to certain aspects of your life. And I also feel that you may be going for a different type of person than what you're used to at this time. Or there may be people coming in trying to get your attention that are different from what you are used to at this time. You need to be more open-minded and allow yourself to see things from a new perspective. I feel like there is going to be the possibility of a stable relationship with somebody coming in. And you may already know this person. I feel like this person may be a friend or a colleague, somebody who you know lightly, somebody who you might have been friends with a very surface type of friendship. I feel like this person is going to start to show you a side of them that's very responsible, very logical, very down to earth, and it's going to be very appealing to you. I feel like you and this person will have, and already probably have, a relationship where it feels very stable, it feels very peaceful with this person. Like this person sees you as their equal, they see you as somebody who they respect, somebody who they value. And I feel like whatever time you may have spent together, you can tell that this is somebody who's very cool to be around, very down to earth. I feel like that relationship is going to start to grow more, and I feel like it's going to be unexpected. The person that you've been looking for might have been around you all along, but it may just be now that you're starting to see them in a different light. And this is somebody who's very grounded. This may be an earth sign. I'm getting a very strong earth sign energy from them. A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody who's down to earth, logical. They may be a bit emotionally detached, more focused on the longevity, stability, and security of a relationship. This is somebody who is focused on their money. They can be established financially already or be on their way to it. And I also am getting that this is someone who, it may take a while to get to know them, and the relationship may move slowly, but it's a relationship that is built off value and built off having a secure relationship, a stable relationship through and through. And I also feel like your intuition is going to be very high at this time. Take time out when you feel like you need to take time out to rest, to meditate, to just disconnect from the world, because I feel like this is going to be a week that if you do that, if you spend some time on focusing on yourself, just being to yourself, you're going to get clarity on a lot of things that you've been wanting to get. And I also feel like journaling would be good for you at this time. But I feel like some good rest, meditation will really benefit you. Walks in the park will really benefit you to see things from a clearer perspective, because I feel like you may be going through a lot of changes right now and you may not be feeling as grounded in your own energy. So be sure to take that time out for personal care, for self-care, to be in a good space, because I do feel like things are going to start to shift in your life, but for the betterment of your life. The love message I have for you is the King of Cups. I feel like you're on your way to feeling much more stable in your own energy, much more self-love, much more love and abundance in your life. And I feel like a lot of you have been feeling as though that may not be achievable, or that you may be further than what you actually are. Let go of the negative perspective that you may have at this time. Things are going to change for you. Take action for the things that it is that you want now in every aspect of your life, because I feel that you will be in a much better space very soon. And I do see a stable relationship trying to manifest for you. Like I said, it's going to be a slow growing connection, because it's been from the beginning with this person. But this is going to be the time where you start to see this person in a different light, because it is time. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Goodbye. This is the weekly for Sagittarius. May I just say that you're one of the only readings so far that I've had cards fly out. I feel like that's definitely symbolism. This is going to be a time where you're going to be coming back into your power. You're going to start to feel much more stable. Things are going to start to work more in your favor. But the way that you're going to get back there to a stable and solid space is by taking time out to yourself, to dedicate to self-care, dedicate to reconnecting with your own emotions and your own intuition. Listening to your intuition at this time is going to be very favorable for you. I feel like a lot of you may have been going through some ups and downs, some unexpected situations manifesting when it comes to life in general, and you have been struggling to deal with it. But may I just say, this is going to be the time where you feel like you have more energy and more passion and more ability to move forward with your life. I see a renewal of energy coming in for you very shortly after a time of depression. No, it's not going to fully move forward for you this week, but I really do feel like this week is going to be the week that pushes you forward into a better space. And I see you being much more stable financially and having more authority over what it is that you want to manifest moving forward, what it is that you want to do moving forward. When it comes to your love life, I feel like you may have been stagnant as of late when it comes to your connection or when it comes to making connections. And maybe that you were in a negative space emotionally, or that you were not really trying to invest on an emotional level when it comes to the romantic connections. But this is going to be a week where things start to move forward. There's going to be a spark in your relationship, more energy in your connection, or you may make a connection at this time. The person that's coming through for you is, one of the people that's coming through for you is a water sign. This is someone who's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Very empathetic. They have a very loving nature. This is someone who is emotionally intelligent, and they act off how they feel, not so much of what may be the most logical or down-to-earth thing at the time. This is also somebody who wants to make an offer at this time. They want to make a romantic offer at this time. I feel like they're going to let you know how they feel about you and what it is that they want moving forward. And this may have been someone who you might have missed an opportunity with on an emotional level previously. Whether this is somebody who you're with, or somebody new coming in, or somebody trying to, not somebody new, but somebody who's trying to get another opportunity, somebody who you might have dated previously. I feel like they're trying to make an offer to open up emotionally to you again, to reconstruct whatever might have lost your focus, whatever might not have worked out on an emotional level specifically. I feel like this person wants to grow that bond again with you, and they're going to let you know at this time. But I feel like you may not be wanting to reinvest so quickly into this situation. It may be that this person really disappointed you when it comes to how they handled the relationship or the connection, and you're not really trying to give them an opportunity right away. I feel like you're definitely going to think things through when it comes to this person and the pros and the cons, because I feel like you may have gone through a bit of emotional turmoil with them, and you're not going to be so willing to move forward. And I also feel like there is somebody else who is in the picture trying to get your attention. I feel like you may want to seek a different opportunity, or somebody else may also be trying to come in and be in a relationship with you. This person may be an air sign. I'm getting very strong air sign energy. The only thing that is varying is their age or level of maturity. This person may be older and mature, or they may be younger and immature, or they may be older, just someone who's not as mature as you at this time. They may not have as much relationship experience as you do. But this person may be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, somebody who's straightforward with their communication, a strong communicator, someone who acts off how they think and not so much of how they feel. They may be emotionally detached, and this also can be an argumentative person who is flighty at times. Either which way, I feel like I'm getting a very strong feeling that both of these people are from your past. I'm getting a very, I feel like intuitively, you may know that these people are trying to come back to you before they actually come back. Some of you may have started to see, or may start to see, things that remind you of these people. It could also be that you may have dreams or daydreams, just the signs. I feel like you're going to be plagued with signs of these people from the past, of people who you thought you would manifest a relationship with, but it did not work out at the time. I feel like you may need closure from these situations, and that's why it's returning. And I feel like you might have previously been really struggling with letting go of these past situations that didn't work out, and that's why they are resurfacing at this time. I feel like this is going to be the time where you finally get closure on these situations. But I must say, I am getting that these people do want a relationship again with you. One of the things that I just don't like is that I feel like one of these two situations was more recent than the other. But both of these situations have been what has put you in a negative space emotionally at some point. The good news is that I feel like you are in a space emotionally to where you will be able to manage. You will be able to set things straight. And I feel like you will have the ability to decide whether or not you want to get back with either or. Because like I said, I feel like both want a chance. Both of them want a chance. And I feel like you're going to get most of your insight when you are by yourself, when you are in moments of silence, moments of meditation. And I feel like a lot of you will have very vivid meditations or dreams about this situation before it comes to fruition. It's strange that it will come at a time where you're feeling more optimistic. But I feel like it may be justice, which justice is your love message for this week. I feel like this is going to be a very karmic time, not just week. I feel like this energy may carry out throughout the month. But there are definitely people coming back to provide closure and clarity. I feel like this is going to be your time of justice. The 11th of November might be significant to you. But either which way, I just feel like this is definitely going to be a time where not just lovers from your past, but friends from your past, I feel like are going to be making their way back into your life to get closure or to see if they can get a new beginning from you. And I'm getting that is people from different times of your past, different time periods. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye. This is the weekly for Capricorn. I feel like a lot of you have been keeping to yourself or will be keeping to yourself at this time, trying to recharge your energies. I must say you will benefit from keeping to yourself at this time because I feel like there are a lot of shifts coming in. Not just in your love life, but in your personal life. A lot of things are starting to manifest. And the resources you thought you weren't going to have, you will be having moving forward. And I see a lot of communication coming in for you quickly about certain things that you've been waiting for, certain things you've been questioning. Especially when it comes to your career. I feel like you will get news back at this time. Be sure to continue to meditate or to do whatever it is that you do to stay grounded emotionally because it will benefit you in the long run. Especially at this time where you are going to go through some changes in your life. I feel that when it comes to your love life, you have been more reserved, more restricted when it comes to moving forward in a relationship. I feel like you're no longer the type that goes with what may look promising or with what may look like it has potential. And I feel like it's because you are trying to weed out who is going to be a selfish person towards you. You may have gone through some situations to where you really had to confront people. You really had to defend yourself in order to be treated fairly, in order to be given a certain level of importance, or in order to feel like you're in a fair relationship. And I feel like that has now built up some insecurity about moving forward in relationships. And you may have been closed off due to not wanting to have to go through that again. Especially those of you who have gone through some turmoil in connections. I feel like you really did put your foot down and you really did close the door on a lot of the emotional connections. But this is going to be a time where that starts to shift. I feel like it may be your own manifestation. You might have spoken it into existence at some point, or you may be doing it right now, or visualize what it is that you wanted in a partner. And I feel like it is going to strongly manifest for you, because I see that more than one option is trying to come in for you. You actually have about 3. And I just feel like you're going to have more options in general when it comes to your love life. For all this time that you've been alone, that you've been restricted, that you've been trying to stay away from really being active like that, even if you were just doing it on a subconscious level, I feel like you're going to get the opposite now. You're going to get an abundance of people trying to get to know you, trying to have a connection with you. And I feel a lot of young energy. These people may either be younger than you, or they may be more immature when it comes to relationships, in the sense that they may not have had as many long-term relationships. They may be more of the type that have gained experience by being in the dating field more than being in a connection tied down to somebody. And I feel like these people are going to be coming in throughout the month. For some of you, these people may already even be around you. I feel like you may work with some of these people, and you may meet some of them either through social media or through socializing. One of them for sure, though, is definitely in a place of power when it comes to their finances. But I feel like this person may be more of somebody who gained their business or their finances, or who has a very strong backing because of their family. Because like I said, I feel that they may be younger, in their 20s, or they may be a bit immature. Either which way, I feel like one of these people does have some kind of money. They do have some stability when it comes to their structure and their finances. And I feel like that one person who has more money is going to be the one that you are attracted to more, because they're going to have much more of a structured lifestyle when it comes to their finances, when it comes to their responsibility. This is going to be a very beneficial time for you when it comes to socializing and networking. Anything that you get invited to, try to make it. And if you're not trying to go out as much at this time, then try to be more social online. This will also be a good time to get on any dating app, or to be more interactive or post more on these online apps, because I feel like you are going to be attracting more people, more love interests. There's going to be more people paying attention to you. And I feel like you will feel the difference, especially toward the end of the month, that you are attracting more abundance and more people to you. I feel like you're going to be a magnet at this time for the attraction, for the things that, for the law of attraction, for the things that you really want for yourself. So be sure to speak that into existence, because I feel like in the suitors that you're going to manifest, one of them will stand out more because of how structured they are when it comes to their responsibilities. This is going to be a very resourceful time for you. And I feel like this is also going to be a time where anything that you need is going to be at your fingertips. So make sure that you use this time wisely, not just in your love life, but in other aspects of your life, because I feel like you are going to have a lot of resources to get what it is that you want, regardless, whatever it may be. Just do your research, send an application, post more, do whatever you need to do. But I really do feel like you can really reap a lot of benefits and rewards at this time. As far as who is coming in for you, I see a earth sign coming in for you. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody who is down to earth, very money minded. They are more focused on the stability and the security, longevity of a relationship than they are the emotion. This is someone who likes to spend one-on-one time, and they may be more into showing how they feel about you by being a sensual person. You know, they may like to show you physically how they feel about you, hugs and kisses type of thing. You also have a fire sign coming in for you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is somebody who's very energetic. They are spontaneous. These are people who have a strong spirit, character, and will. And these are very passionate people. They follow their heart, and they can be temperamental at times, but they definitely are very loving people. And finally, I have a air sign, someone who is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They are strong communicators. They act off how they think and not always how they feel. These are people who are lighthearted. They can be argumentative at times, idealistic in the way that they think. And these are people who are very straightforward and honest. And also, they can be flighty if things are not working out their way. I feel like the variety is definitely going to be there for you. So make sure that you pick the one that you find is more attractive to you and more compatible. The love message I have for you is the King of Swords. I really feel that this is going to be a time of a lot of communication, a lot of messages, a lot of back and forth interaction in your life in general, socializing going on, and making plans with people. I feel like it's going to be a very beneficial time for networking also, and for intellectual pursuits. Thank you for watching Moon, Stars, in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the weekly for Aquarius. This is going to be a time of a lot of change for you. Change for the better. I feel like you're going to be in a time of much more abundance and stability financially. And I feel like there is new opportunities when it comes to your finances. If you have been trying to have a new job, switch careers, or manifest a side hustle or a business to bring about more finances, this is a really good time to put that into play, or to see what you may need in order to manifest that, because I feel like luck is on your side. And not just that, but you may run into people who can help you and who are going to be willing to help you. I feel like the changes that are coming in for you are going to be very fast also. So be sure to choose a direction, what it is that you want to do moving forward. Even if it's just to excel at your job that you are at right now. Try to set something in place at this time. Try to see if there is something available so that you can move forward, because I feel like the doors are definitely opening for you, especially for financial gain. When it comes to your love life, I see you in a very comfortable space at this time. I feel like a lot of you have been working on yourself, working on preparing yourself for manifestation, and the manifestation is coming in for you. I feel like you will be attracting people who are more to your liking and people who are resonating more with what it is that you want moving forward. I feel like this is going to be a time of abundance and of good luck also. I see that there are 2 options coming in for you. One is a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody who is very strong-willed. They have a strong character, energetic. They have a strong spirit, spontaneous. They are passionate. They go after what they want with their heart. And this can also be someone who is temperamental at times. But I really do feel that this is somebody who is established in their life already. They know what it is that they want, and they may be mature also, or they may be your same age. Regardless to that, I feel like this is somebody who is in a good space in their life, and somebody who's a good manifester also. And for some reason, I feel like you may meet this person when you're doing something work related, or you may already have met them through your work. The other person I'm getting is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who is an empath, somebody who is emotional. They act off how they feel and not necessarily what may be the most logical thing at the time. Somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, emotionally intelligent. They can be manipulative also. And this is also somebody who is a hopeless romantic, a very loving person. And I see them coming in trying to make an offer. I feel like this is definitely going to be somebody who is very emotionally honest. And this could also just be that they are the ones who initiate the interaction with you. If this is somebody completely new, they may just be trying to get to know you on a friendly level first. But I definitely feel like they are looking at you as a person of interest when it comes to being one of their potential partners moving forward. This may be somebody who is not yet established in their life, but very close to becoming established, very close to having some sort of stability. I feel like you can manifest a relationship with one of these 2 people. And I feel that the relationship that manifests will be very fruitful. You'll be very comfortable with this person, not just physically, but also financially. I feel like regardless to which one you get with, I feel like you will end up good in a good space financially. And I also feel like you and this person will spend a lot of one-on-one time together. You will be able to grow together as people. But I'm getting that there is a lot of stability trying to come in when it comes to your love life. I feel like there is going to be a new beginning sooner than what you think with one of these 2 people. And what I'm getting is that you need to manifest, and you also need to meditate when it comes to this situation. Set your intention for what it is that you want. Write it down. And I feel like once you write it down, or once you get to thinking about what it is that you want in a person, you're going to see which one of these people hold those qualities. Because on the money front, I feel like they're doing okay. I feel like both of these people are doing well at this time. But when it comes to the emotional, I feel like that is what will separate one from the other, because they have 2 very different emotional compasses. And I feel like you're going to be able to tell which one it is that you want moving forward. Whoever it is that you settle down with, that you choose, I will say that this is definitely somebody who is more traditional. They do want a household. They do want marriage. They do want a long-term relationship. This is somebody who is in a space to where they're already thinking about their future, and Their legacy, I feel like they definitely want to move forward in a real way with somebody. And like I said, I feel like a lot of security and stability coming in from these connections. I really do feel you might have worked with this person, or you work with them, or you will work with them. Or it may just be that they're very career oriented also. But I feel like you're going to meet this person at a very good time. A very good time of manifestation. A good time for money. And it may be around a full moon. Or a new moon. And if you already know this person, you may come into the realization that it's that person around the new moon or the full moon. But either which way, I feel like meditating will definitely help you to get clear on what it is that you want to attract to yourself moving forward. Do set these intentions, because I see that you will be bringing in new energy for yourself. Something very new, very prosperous. I see a lot of prosperity and abundance and change in fortune for the better for you. Regardless of who you choose, I'm not really getting a strong pull from either the fire or the water sign, because I feel like both of these people are good candidates. It's going to be up to you to see which one is more complementary to you on an emotional level, because they're both in a pretty stable space financially. So that wouldn't be the deciding factor. Now, for your love message, I have the Chariot. Now, I feel like when it comes to your love life, these two opportunities will soon present themselves if they have not already. And all you need to do is choose which way you want to go. Which one do you feel will give you a better relationship due to the compatibility, or whatever it is that you are looking for in a person? Which one holds that quality? And I feel like whatever road you choose, it will be a good option, because I'm not getting anything negative from either one of these people. Now, the other thing I want to say is that I feel like this is going to be a time where you're presented with many opportunities when it comes to the finances, when it comes to the career, and the abundance that you're trying to bring into your life. Choose what resonates most with you, what will make you the happiest in the long run, not the short run, because I feel like whatever you choose, you're going to stick to it for a while, because it's going to bring about a lot of money. Even if one option doesn't seem to bring in as much money in the beginning, honor your heart, because I feel like you will be able to reap the rewards in the long run. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the weekly for Pisces. I get really strong karmic past energy. People from your past are definitely going to be returning at this time. And I don't just feel that it's ex-lovers. I feel like it's ex-friends also. People who you do not get closure from. People who you still are hung up about. that you thought weren't going to come back are going to start to show up. And I feel like this energy is going to carry out throughout the month. This is just gonna be a time where you're definitely gonna get the closure and the clarity that you need. I feel like you're gonna be revising history with these people, and everything is gonna definitely fall into place when it comes to these connections. And I feel like a lot of these people were people who disappointed you on an emotional level, people who you were invested in emotionally, people who you thought you would be with for a long time, people who you thought you would be with forever, that at the end of it disappointed you and you had to leave them. I feel like they did something, or it was multiple people who did things that you could not stand by, you could not forgive them, because it was real betrayal, because it was real disappointment. And I feel like a lot of these people did not explain themselves. They did not try to make things right. They did not even try to ask for forgiveness, and karma has made its rounds, and that's why they're on their way back. The first person I see coming back is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody who is very energetic, spontaneous. They have a strong character, will, spirit. These are people who are very determined, and once they want something, they go after it with all of their energy. These are also very passionate people, very passionate lovers. The next sign I have coming in is a water sign, and that water sign is showing up very strongly. This might have been somebody who you knew a few years ago, who has now wants to make things better in the future. They in the present time, I mean, they may have grown as a person a lot. This water sign is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who is emotional. They act off how they feel, not necessarily what may be the most logical thing. They are emotionally intelligent. They can be manipulative, empathetic. People who are hopeless romantics. They are open emotionally, and they are very loving people. And I feel like this person is definitely going to be emotional about the way that they come back. This person may be at a distance from you, or they may be emotionally distant from you at this time. What I mean by that is this might be somebody who you don't even think of anymore. But I feel like they definitely still think about you, and they do want to make an offer to reestablish a connection. Though I feel like there's more than one offer coming in, I'm definitely picking up very strongly from that water sign, or water sign energy. They want to start over again. They want a fair, equal relationship with you. This is somebody who's ready to reciprocate, to start over, to give you a new beginning. And for some, I feel like this is definitely the type of relationship that you wanted in the beginning with this person, but was not available to you. I feel like when you wanted this type of relationship with reciprocity, they did not offer it to you. Pay attention to your intuition very strongly at this time. I feel like you're going to start to see a lot of signs, a lot of signs from the universe, dreams, daydreams, that these people are coming back. Because like I said, it's definitely more than one. And I don't feel that they're all romantic interests. I feel like some will be friends. You're going to be bumping into these people. They're going to be finding you on social media, trying to communicate with you. And I feel like you definitely still have your guard up toward a lot of these people, if not all of them. You definitely don't trust them. And I feel like when they come back in, it will inspire nostalgia in you. But you are going to be very distrusting. I don't feel like the door is open for the majority of these people, at least not at this time. If anything, I feel like it's going to put you in a space to where you're confused as to what it is that you should do moving forward. Because I feel like more than one person is going to come back with their heart in their hands, wanting to talk to you about this relationship, wanting to make things better, wanting to start over, and promising you all of the things that you wanted in the beginning, that you wanted before. promising you the type of connection and relationship that you wanted before. You do need to take a step back and decide what it is that you really want out of these situations. I do feel like you are much more mature and down to earth now. And you do know what it is that you want and what you value in a relationship, what you value emotionally. But I feel like it's going to get a bit overwhelming to have so many people returning at this time. I feel like at least 3. 2 ex-lovers, 1 friend. Or it might be 2 friends, 1 ex-lover. I don't know, however many. But I really do feel like it's definitely going to be a karmic time for you. Don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed emotionally by the past. And if you were waiting on one of these people to return to you, just know that I am feeling that the people who are returning do want to offer you a fair shot, a fair relationship. One that is more grounded and promising. But getting back with anybody that may return, it will be a slow progression. The type of relationship that grows with time, the type of relationship that is 1 step at a time, very slow. I don't feel like it will be at the same speed or in the same way that your relationship with these people who return might have started previously. I feel like it's going to be a new beginning and a different beginning. So do be aware of that. If you're wanting to get back with these people, certain things will be different. And I feel like you want certain things to be different. I feel like you're going to take your time reconnecting with these people because the trust is just not going to be there. And I don't feel like you're going to take everybody back, but those who you do, just know that it will be a slow process and a process that you have to work on both with them and as an individual. Because the stability and the trust are not going to be there in the beginning. The love message I have for you is the 6 of Cups. Definitely somebody from your past returning. Definitely somebody who you were emotionally invested in heavily. Even if you were not together with this person for a long time, I feel like you had put a lot of hope into that relationship, a lot of emotion into that relationship. You were ready to commit and to grow together with this person on an emotional level. And I feel like the times that you were together, you might have shared really good times, very emotionally supportive of each other, and very open to each other on an emotional level. Even if you got deceived, I feel like there was moments in this connection where it was very genuine and you could trust this person, and vice versa. Like I said, I just feel like a lot of you are going to need to take a step back, because I feel like a lot of people are coming back for you. And if there's anybody who you just don't want to interact with anymore, close the door. Don't feel bad. It is their karma that needs closure. Get the closure and move forward. Thank you for watching Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.